Hey guys, this is Grace and welcome to my channel. So this video is going to be a combination of haul video and then kind of a card share. A few weeks back, well actually I think this was the National Scrapbooking Weekend, the Simon Says Stamps had a pretty good deal where you spend about $65 and you get shipping for free. So I took advantage of that and purchased a few new stamps and dies, and I wanted to share with you those things that I had purchased. I know it's kind of a while, but maybe that will help you kind of see what you can purchase at Simon Says. And then also I'm going to share with you the cards that I created using these items because I was so excited when I got it and just kind of playing around with my new toys. So let's get started. The first thing is I'm going to share with you the items that I had purchased. So the first thing is this stencil set. It's pretty small, but it has really cute items. It has the hearts. It has two different kinds of balloons, which I always seem to need when I'm doing some kind of birthday card, and then this diagonal stripe. So this size is actually pretty perfect for card making, so I used that one. Can't remember how much this cost. I think it was like $4 or something like that. And then the next one is this W+9 what is it called? Sending Sunshine stamp set. So it's a small one. It's about 3x4, but I love that it has the clouds and then the sun and also this big sunshine. So I got that one. And then this one from Pretty Pink Posh. It is called Bold Blooms. And just a bunch of flowers and leaves. And these flowers, they're pretty small, but they're actually layering flowers. So I thought that was really cute. And then this one is from Mama Elephant. It's a die and it's a fringe die. So I'm going to show you an example. So it just cuts fringes like this. And it's so fun. It's great to use on, of course, scraps. That's what I've been using it on. And it was $3.59. Then the next one is a die from Simon Says. And it's a word die. It's Best Day Ever. It's just this size. And it was really cute because, well, I got it because I could use the word Best Day Ever for either scrapbooking or card making. And this is the code for it. And then the last one is this really, really adorable set for Mama Elephant. It's called Lunar Animals, and it just has a bunch of animals on there. I wanted to get this because, first of all, I don't have a lot of animal stamps, and second is I'm really, really trying hard to kind of find my groove as far as coloring items. And right now, I'm still not successful. I've tried watercolor, I've tried markers. I think I'm just going to have to really bite the bullet and purchase maybe some Copic markers. I'm not sure. But yeah, even though I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, the how-to tutorials, I'm still not there. I don't know if it's because I'm comparing myself to others. Not sure, but I'm working on it. So, but that's the main reason why I got this. And it's so adorable. Isn't that just so cute? It's $14.99. So I'm going to show you the cards that I made. Oh, one more thing. I'm collecting some Nuvo crystal drops lately. And then, so I grabbed, I think this one's gold. I want to say, yeah, pale gold. And it's really pretty. So I got one. So now I believe I have 3 crystal drops and then 1 shimmer paste from Nuvo. Okay, so let me show you the cards that I created with this set. I was able to make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cards with all the items that I had purchased. So the first thing is this happy birthday card. So what I did, very first thing that I did was I just stamped a bunch of these animals on white cardstock and then played around with the colorings that I wanted to try out. So I had a bunch of these animals that have been colored and then I just hand cut them. So this is the first one. As you can see, I used the stencils to make my balloons. I did color in my bunny with, I believe this is just markers. And then this one is actually a Simon Says stamp, sentiment stamp as well. And then I use the Nuvo crystal drops to add some textures to my card. Okay, the second one is this You Are My Sunshine, using that Sending Sunshines from W+9. I did heat embossed my my clouds first with white and then used some distressed ink to create kind of my sky. And then I stamped, actually I masked the sun first and then, you know, so that it won't, I think I stamped the sun first and then masked it, and then added my clouds, and then did the whole thing. I can't remember what I did, but yeah, I layered all that stuff, and then I heat embossed the sunshine on there, and I created my own little kind of hill over here. Then the next one is I was trying to play around with the layering stamp set from Pretty Pink Posh, and so that's what I did here. And then I just layered a bunch of pattern paper scraps over on top of each other. I did add some Nuvo crystal drops, and this one is in pink. Okay, the next one is this card that I played around using the animal stamps. So I heat embossed the animals with black ink, and then I just used my distressed ink and a blending tool to just blend colors on there, and then I just hand cut that. So that's actually stamped on white paper, but then I colored it in with some distressed ink. And then I also used the heart stencil, and this one was just using distressed ink as well to create that background, and I added some more Nuvo crystal drops there. And then this one uses the die, Best Day Ever die, and then also the flower and the leaf stamp set from Pretty Pink Posh. So I just kind of created a frame with the leaves, and then added some of the flowers, and then die cut the sentiment using some glittered cardstock. And then here's another one using that same die cut title, and then this one I just layered. I did add my fringe die over here, and so I added that as a background. And then this one is another one using the title die cut and also the fringe. So I just added the fringe on a circle, a die cut circle, and then trim the excess. Another one using that same title, but this one I made it 2 lines instead of 3. And then I also added a little chick from that animal stamp set from Mama Elephant. And then here is another one of that. This is kind of like a big flower that I was trying to kind of create. And I used Best Ever instead of, I took out the day part of the title, and then I just put some word stickers there to complete my sentiment. This scallop one is cut out from a Nestabilities Spellbinders die, and then I added some leaves to make it look like flower, and then also a scrap of ribbon. And then here's my final one. I'm just using my scraps here. I used a chick that I had colored. I think I colored this with some colored pencil. And then I just added a few more blocks of paper from my scraps. So those are my cards that I've created recently using some new to me items that I purchased at Simon Says Stamp. And if you have any questions, make sure that you leave it in the comment section below. And please, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. I know I've been seeing a lot of people comment about my 10 card 1 homemade kit videos, and I'm glad you guys are liking that. I enjoy making those videos, and for sure I'm gonna make one soon, hopefully sooner than later. But I hope that you stay tuned for that, and until then, I will see you when I see you. Bye guys.